I'm Lauro Diaz, and I'm running for Sheriff of Palm Beach County. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to bring to you some of the changes I would like to implement. First of all, Palm Beach County has been plagued with gang violence over the last 20 years. So here's what I have planned. First thing that we do is we work with school board police. Currently, Palm Beach County School Board Police, or school board itself, does not have any programs in the school system addressing gang violence or membership of gangs or gang influence. And on top of that, we also don't have any programs explaining to the parents what to be aware for, what to look for, how to prevent their children from becoming gang members. Parents need to understand that they need to be parents first, and that there is no privacy in their home when it comes to their children. They need to be involved with their children and have access to their social media. So as your sheriff, I will develop programs for free that will be at no cost to the citizens of Palm Beach County, where we will educate the public, specifically the parents of children, on how to be aware of possible gang involvement by their children. We will work with the schools where we can intervene, hopefully within middle school age, because once you get to high school, it's a little bit too late, and prevent our children from being influenced by gangs. Another issue in Palm Beach County is also our homeless population. Obviously, we have an alarming rising homeless population going on in Palm Beach County right now, and unfortunately, some of these are actually veterans from the military service or from the branches of the military. Simply just arresting them and putting them in the county jail because they're sleeping out on the streets and they're being vagrant, it's really not fixing the problem. So here's my approach. Here's what we're going to do. Let's identify what's causing the homeless problem with this individual. Is it a psychological issue, a drug abuse issue? Is it an employment issue? Whatever it is, let's address it. Let's work with our community leaders. Let's work with our homeless coalition of Palm Beach County and get these individuals help, because it's a revolving door. School safety is a big issue, right? So unfortunately, it's alarming what's going on in the United States with active shooters. Here's what we would like to do. Let's work together as a partner with School Board Police Department. Let's train together. The Sheriff's Office is the largest agency in Palm Beach County. They have the largest training division and bureau, and they have all the equipment for proper training. So why don't we work together? Why don't we train together? And why don't we build a partnership that also involves the actual school system? What do I mean by that? Well, simply put, let's go to the schools. Let's find out all the layouts of all the schools. Let's work with the principals. Let's work with the teachers. And let's have every deputy that has a school in their zone go to that school every single day during their shift, as many times as possible when they're not on a call. What does that do? Well, obviously, you're going to have the patrol car parked there at the actual location of the school. You're going to have the officer becoming familiar with the school, walking the school and working with the school resource officer. So all these things come together and it makes our school much more safe. And last but not least, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about domestic violence. It's also an alarming increase in domestic violence all across our nation, unfortunately. So what are we going to do with this? Well, simply arresting the offender is one step, which is a good step, but it's only a start. What are we doing with the victim? Does that victim need to be relocated? Does that victim need assistance in getting a job? Does that victim need assistance in psychological treatment? Whatever the case may be. Let's take a step further. Let's not just go arrest the violent offender and then not do anything for the actual victim afterwards. We can't just leave it up the state attorney's office or anyone else to just take care of this problem. We all have to work together as a team. I want to thank you for this opportunity, and please visit my site, diazforsheriff.com, where you will see all my qualifications and experience. And if you would like to assist in the campaign and donate towards the campaign, it would be greatly appreciated. I think we're moving in the right direction. I know we are, and we're going to be successful. It always seems impossible till it is done. That was Nelson Mandela. And we're going to make this happen. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.